we discuss the Taylor 214ce Deluxe Limited. Hey, James G here with Tarpley Music in Fort Worth, Texas. But if you need to, you can always find us online at tarpleymusic.com. And then if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please just hit that subscribe button and join us. So Taylor 214ce Deluxe Limited. Okay, so what's limited? Well, some wood differences here, and then of course these finishes. So other than that, still 214, so you're still Grand Auditorium. This is actually a solid Lutz spruce top, and then it's a layered big leaf maple back and sides. Now what they've done is they've done this real glossy black finish, which to me, it's if you like the look of what these guitars, did a good job on this. It looks very like a grand piano classic black that you would see here. It is a hard rock maple neck. Which they've also done the black, but it is a matte finish on this, but it is a maple neck. And then there is a ebony fretboard, of course, with the bridge. And then you've got your new bone nut, micarta saddle, and the distance between those is the scale length, and it's 25.5, which is very, very standard. And the nut width is also very standard at 1 11/16. So these are actually forwarded shift X pattern bracing. So it is your standard X on the top like this, but they've literally shifted it forward like this. So a lot of this is more empty open space for the wood to move and to get a lot of that volume. So that's the thought process behind when they do that forwarded shift X pattern there. And of course, then you've got some nice black tuner. So if you like that dark kind with a a color that pops on the top, I mean, they're doing it right. And of course, it plays great, like I was expecting it to. The playability is always really consistent. And of course, these are put in with the ES2 expression system, which of course has a treble and bass, which is it's active, so it is boost, it's cut and boost, right? And then your volume knob here. So we will do a couple different ways so you can hear this thing. We'll just do it direct with the signal there, and then we'll mic it up a few different ways, and we'll even do a combination of one of the mics with direct signal so you can hear a lot of different varieties. Alright, we've heard the guitar on its own, so now let's hear what it'll sound like stuck in the mix with some other instruments I did earlier. Hit it, boys! Alright, so personal takeaways with this, it plays like a great Taylor Grand Auditorium. So I was expecting, playability-wise, it didn't really do anything different in that sense. It lived up to exactly what I'd expect, so that's a good thing. And of course, the cosmetics of the whole thing, especially people who like those kind of solid black with a transparent color. I mean, they do it really, really, really well. It looks thing, so especially when we all know shining black, you got to clean it a lot, right? But when it is clean, man, it does. It pops like almost like a black grand piano. And it's very bright. So definitely with the big leaf maple back and sides, I was expecting a lot of brightness and for it to cut. So I would think if you're in a band situation where you need a guitar to really cut right out of the mix, might be worth looking into with that maple. It really does that. And then if you're also using it in solo and you want to beef up the bottom of that, you can. ES2, you may want to roll off the highs and beef up that just to get the little bit of that brightness maple out, but you definitely can. So overall, very cool. Like I said, a lot of it is just that different of this, covering up the wood grain with this particular kind of look. And if you're gonna do it, this is the way to do it. It looks really, really good there. This is a really pretty blue. It actually reminds me a lot of electric guitar that I have with that blue, and the wood grain comes through really, really nice. So this is exactly what I thought it'd be. It's like cool. It plays like a really good 214ce, and it's got a couple of different limited features with the style of the look and everything. So if this is your type of look at the guitar, like I said, we also have a transparent gray one that's here. If you really like that look of the guitar, you need to come play one because you get that look, but you get all that quality that you would expect in that 200 series also. So it really works out from that standpoint. So I hope you got some interest. I hope you enjoyed listening to this guitar as much as I enjoyed playing it. And if you did, of course, just hit like there. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to our channel. And if you'd like to know, as we drop more videos, we constantly are dropping. And that way you don't have to always go search for us. You can just turn on notifications. And we will see you on the next one.